All right, let's meet our fighters. In the red corner, 28 years of age, 5'9", 160 pounds, from Statesville, North Carolina. Fighting out of champion Muay Thai with a record of 8-6. Red corner, Chris Clodfelter. And his opponent in the blue corner, Southeastern Regional Champion, ISKA. 35 years of age, 5'9", 160 pounds, Marietta, Georgia's own, fighting out of Knuckle Up, blue corner, champion Philip Botha. With a record in 7-1. Again, this is Muay Thai, scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Dennis Palmer will be your referee. Welcome to round 1 of our only Muay Thai fight of the night. Let's hear it for these two fighters. Philip Botha, the champion, blue corner, versus Chris Clodfelter, red corner.
All right, Wild Bill's Fight Night 13, Full Throttle Entertainment. Sponsored by Hooters, No Excuses Sports Nutrition. You can check out all their stuff at noexcusesathletics.com. Philip Botha, Chris Clodfelter, these guys are no stranger to the ring whatsoever. Chris Clodfelter is actually a fairly accomplished pro MMA fighter as well. Philip Botha is mainly stuck to the kickboxing and pro boxing. He's undefeated in pro boxing. I think he's 6-0 as a pro boxer.
6-0 there as a pro boxer. 19-8 as a pro Muay Thai.
Botha firing down the middle off a leg kick from Clodfelter. I know the fans probably want some more MMA, but they're gonna get a lot of action here with this fight.
Yeah, this is not a lackadaisical pace with these guys. Both of these guys go and take to their fights. You know, you're gonna see some snapping kicks there too. Botha leading with that hook coming in. He seems to be throwing that right hand just vicious, trying to take off Clodfelter's head right away.
Inside leg kick by Botha.
Oh.
Traditionally in Muay Thai fights, first round, guys are going to feel each other out. They're going to throw more of their leg kicks in the first round because later in the rounds, your legs are a little bit more beat up. Your movement's not there as much. So look to guys to throw a little bit more leg kicks. Nice Superman punch by Clodfelter. Grazed off the cheek of Botha.
Clodfelter's content with kind of staying in a little counter-punching pace here, letting Botha go and pursue him here.
Botha needs to jump on him. After he backs him up, Botha needs to jump on him.
Yeah, that's the thing, is he's leaving the range open in the distance, and I think that Botha's going to have a better chance once he closes it there. He's a pretty big for the weight class. Clodfelter's a strong guy too, but Botha needs to go in and kind of work in towards that clinch.
Yeah, Clodfelter's definitely not a 170-pounder. He's 170 for this fight, and it was probably a catch weight for him and Botha, but Clodfelter's fought as low as 155 in MMA. So he's definitely the smaller guy here, but Botha, nice spinning round kick.
Botha answers with that inside leg.
They're setting a pretty good pace here in the first round. Clodfelter keeps dropping his hands on those leg kicks, so trying to catch a leg kick. He just needs to check them and fire right back down the pipe.
Nice Superman punch again.
Nice.
Landing it. Clodfelter, when he's got distance here, he looks a lot more comfortable. He doesn't want to be pressed, it looks like, which is weird for a guy who's got, 7 pro MMA fights. You'd think that he'd be real comfortable in that clinch, but seems to be wanting to keep that distance away from Botha.
Well, like I said, the size is obvious. You can see the size is obvious. He probably doesn't want Philip plumb clinching him, hanging on his head and tiring him out. The best thing to do is make Philip chase him. Maybe Philip tires himself out chasing him. He counter punches, and he picks his spots. Very active pace.
Very nice inside leg kick by Philip. It was kind of an answer to that head kick that Clodfelter's throwing. Both these guys are going for the finish. I think we're going to see a knockout here.
Both of these guys are Wild Bill's Fight Nights veterans. They both fought on multiple Wild Bill's Fight Night cards. Clodfelter, Muay Thai, and MMA. Nice shot down the middle and a good round.
think he definitely could have. We're going to have to see what happens in this next round. We got, you know, pretty solid instruction. Rick Davis, head instructor over at Champion Muay Thai and Fitness in Statesville, North Carolina. You know he's going to be giving some good advice over to his guy here.
Four-time world Muay Thai champ Kumpan de Kempau is in Philip Botha's corner. This guy is no stranger to Muay Thai. This guy's no stranger to Lapini Stadium. This guy is Muay Thai. And what better guy to have in your corner in a Muay Thai fight than Kumpan de Kempau? I've trained with him since I began my MMA career, and he's a great coach and a great trainer. I'm sure he gave Philip some much-needed advice.
Kumpan's definitely, I mean, the guy's got a wealth of experience and just, you know, widely respected. He's actually in the gym today, and some guys came in looking for him just to see where he worked out. Right. He wasn't there, but they just wanted to see him just to show their respect. He's
definitely an asset to have down here in the Southeast. Back to the fight, though. Clodfelter's staying on his counter punch, which I think is smart. He whelped up Botha's left leg a little bit with those leg kicks in the round. If you see right above the left knee, he's actually stuck to those leg kicks, and he might actually be able to slow Botha's movement down here in the second round.
Yeah, you see those, I mean, that redness there really shows that, you know, some guys show damage different. You see Botha throwing more inside leg kicks, and you see some damage towards the inside of Clodfelter's legs, but both these guys, I mean, you know, it's going to be hard for them to keep this pace throughout the entire fight. You know, eventually one of these guys is going to tire, start to drop their hands, and then that's when we see one of those rights connect or a head kick connect from Clodfelter, and you know.
These guys' position and their movement's been pretty good so far, but like you said, it looks like it's going to be a position battle as well. One of these guys gets tired, their hands drop, make a mistake. He's going back to that leg kick. Clodfelter feels comfortable throwing that right leg kick, or right head kick with the right leg.
Botha loading up, didn't pull the trigger. He's actually a 2007 World Shidokan champion. He's had a lot of success lately. The guy's been...
He's on fire. He's been on fire lately.
He's been competing since '91, I believe, and former South African Special Forces operative. And
he caught Clodfelter with a right hook. He's been throwing that right hook heavy, and it finally connected. I don't know if Clodfelter's going to beat the bell on this one.
That landed right on Clodfelter's face. I mean, it was perfect. Fight's over. Impressive victory for Philip Botha.
Impressive victory. He was patient. He stalked Clodfelter. He staved off the leg kicks. He staved off the head kicks, and threw that right hand, that right hook with bad intentions, and it landed.
Highlight real KO. Botha retains his belt. Clodfelter is having trouble sitting down on the stool there. Hopefully we'll see him back in the ring though soon. The guy's a very tough competitor. Whether it's an MMA or Muay Thai, I look forward to seeing him soon.
Yeah, both these guys are consummate professionals. You're going to see him again for sure.
Our referee, Dennis Palmer, now bringing both fighters to the center ring. That was a Muay Thai fight, again scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. In the second round, your winner at 1 minute and 54 seconds, and still holding the Southeastern Regional title, your champion, Philip Botha. Blue corner, Marietta, Georgia. Fighting out of Knuckle Up, your champion, Philip Botha. Let's hear a quick round of applause also for red corner, Chris Clodfelter. Thank you.